What is happiness? Happiness is a sense of well-being, joy, or contentment. Being happy is an emotion. It is something you feel, and not something you buy. How about you? What is the meaning of real happiness for you? Is it all about all those luxuries that you have? Or is it all about on how much money do you have? Some people think that if you have plentiful money, then you can buy happiness. So how about the poor, the houseless families? Aren't they happy? Happiness is not depends on how much money do you have, because even the poor families can feel the real happiness that the rich families do. In this case, may I ask you, are you happy? Do you think at this point you are totally happy? So in today's speech, we're going to talk about my advocacy, wherein I believe that money can never ever buy our happiness. Money. We cannot hide the fact that money is important. It may not buy our happiness, but it is still matters. Because without it, we cannot have food to eat, clothes to wear, and shelters to live. But we should not depend our genuine happiness through money. Be contented on what you have. Because sometimes it is okay to be simple, who knows the value even the smallest things, than to be classy, wherein they didn't really know what the real meaning of happiness and contentment. As they say, money is a choice. We have different meaning of being happy. It is our choice on how to work it. It should be noted that money is an essential part of our modern life, and no one cannot survive without it. But no one should make money as a sole source of happiness. Money can buy our pleasure, yes, but money can never ever buy happiness. And these two things should be kept different. Money. We cannot hide the fact that money is important. It has a major impact nowadays. It makes the world go around. It has a power to destroy our perspective in life. It has a power to destroy our relationship. And it has a power to destroy us. But here's the thing. Do you think you can bring all those monies, luxury stuff, or expensive stuff in heaven? I don't think so. Because the most fulfilling feeling is not when you can afford all those expensive stuff, but rather, the most fulfilling feeling is when you know that you have your friends, families, and loved ones. I know that we all need money, especially to provide our family needs. But sometimes, most of us are not contented on what we have. We are looking for money, money, money. And we didn't notice that money is slowly eating us and destroying us. Based on my experience, I may get what I want but not basically all of them. Because as an individual, I have also my obsession on something. But I can say that I am not happy. Maybe those things can bring happiness to me, but not the real happiness. Because all those things are worthless. All I want is the attention from my parents. I want them to be proud, and I want to give back to them by simply making them happy because of my studies. Also, most of the children today suffered an anxiety. Why? Because parents often give them material things instead of giving them an actual care. For example, a girl student who is studying hard and giving her best in every exams and activities in her school. During the recognition day, she got an honor card. All she wanted is to hear from her parents that they are proud to her. But the result? They give their daughter a money and that's it, without saying any word. And you know what is the impact of this to the girl? Her heart is breaking into pieces like her world stops and everything is falling apart. Many students nowadays are not taking serious on their studies, maybe because they can get whatever they want, especially if they came to a rich family. But they didn't really know that when the future comes and their parents are already gone, they will not use those tremendous expensive stuff, but rather When we take our studies seriously, we can make our parents proud and we can bring happiness to them. But you know what is the most important thing is? Our diploma. Our diploma can bring happiness. Our diploma cannot buy on whatever price, but it can be our source of happiness in life. Also, money is one of the reasons why there is misunderstanding and chaos. For example, in our government, most of the politicians were all being crab mentality, wherein they are being controlled by money. Yes, they may get a lot of money, but do you think they are happy? Do you think that their family are happy and safe? Do you think that their lives are already secured? They backstabbing each other for wealth without noticing that their lives, including their family, are being unstable. A broken-hearted person. Do you think she allow herself suffer in pain if she can buy happiness? Do you think she allow herself crying every night, wishing and hoping that when she wake up all things are going to be alright? A person who have depression. Do you think that money can make her feelings better? Do you think that they will not overthink and overthink and overthink? A person who are aiming for six-digit salary, who's working just because of the income. Do you think that he or she is happy just because of money? But look on the workers who are getting just 4-digit salary. Yes, we can say that it is low and not enough to provide the family needs. Yet, they are enjoying what they doing. But always remember that two things happily and money will follow. I am not here to downgrade the value of money, because as a human, I also needed money. But my point here is to make all of you realize that there's much more than money, and not everything we want we can buy with our money, especially the happiness. And the bottom line is that money can perhaps buy you some happiness, but it all depends on how you spend it. I have come to learn that money is being overlooked. We have so many things that money cannot buy. People nowadays are being boastful on what they have. They use their money to have friends, to look elegant, and for fame, wherein they think that they are very powerful. You can buy an expensive house, clock, book, or even gadgets. But ladies and gentlemen, we can never ever buy our home, time, knowledge, memories, and love. Things may be faded someday. It can be broken or destroyed. It can be replaced. But the memories we shared with our loved ones, all those happy or sad moments, it cannot be replaced on whatever amount. Do not let money overpower your honesty, your soul. As they say that people who value money, beauty, and popularity more than they value growth and community contribution are the ones who are more unhappy. It is just a need and should not be allowed to spoil relations. According to Pope Francis, when one lives attached to money, pride, or power, it is impossible to be truly happy. Because the best things in life aren't things. And the key to life is to be happy with or without money. Money can buy all those materialistic things that last for a while. But the love, happiness, and relationship with others, especially the memories, requires no money. You can live happily with enough money, unless you are filled with love and care. Money will never bring you comfort like the people you love and their tenderness. Money only magnifies who you really are, and only if money can buy happiness, no one should suffer in pain. So to end my speech, I would like to say that don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things that you love doing and give happiness on you, and then money will follow. As the philosopher said, a person will be more productive and more successful in whatever work he is doing if he is coming to work with excitement each day. Money can bring happiness in our lives, but never ever money can buy happiness that lasts forever. The finest things in life are indeed free. We may occasionally take for granted the items we have, which are priceless. Happiness is priceless.